Hi, this is Mr. Evans. This video looks at business planning and particularly we're going to have a look at what a business plan actually is and what it would include. This bullet point here, the main sections of a business plan. So a business plan is a document that outlines a business's purpose and how it's going to organise its resources to achieve that goal. And we would expect a business plan to contain all or some of this information. So first of all, the business's mission statement, and the mission statement of a business is basically its purpose. What is it there to do? This would be beyond kind of making a profit. So a gym, for example, might give its mission statement as being to improve the health of people in the local area, for example. So the mission statement is very, very important because it's like setting a clear aim for the business and it's its overarching purpose. What's the business there to actually do? Then we might go into specific aims and objectives for the business, how much money it wants to make in its first, second, third year of operation, how many customers they want to have, how many branches, etc. We would expect to see some information about the business's target market, who are the customers that they're going to be targeting. It'd be very rare that a business would say everybody is the target market. It makes it very difficult, and it's usually not true. Okay, businesses tend to focus on one specific group of customers, and that tends to be better than just focusing on everyone, because then we can target those customers more effectively using our resources. Speaking of resources, a business plan will also look at the land, labour, capital that business is going to require. What workers are they going to need? Where are they going to be located? What machinery will the business use in order to produce their products? We would expect to see some sort of financial plan, including cash flow forecast, profit and loss projections for the business. This would be a really important part of a business plan. We'd expect to see a marketing plan, human resources plan, for how it's going to train its staff, etc. So business plan would cover quite a lot of information, including how they're going to produce the goods. That's their operational plan. So you need to be aware of the main sections of a business plan. So what would the main sections of a business plan be? Well, these sections would incorporate much of this information that I've just talked about here. We would tend to start the business plan with an executive summary. An executive summary is like a very brief overview of the business. What you're trying to do with an executive summary is get somebody interested in your business. Usually you write a business plan, not necessarily for yourself, although it's a useful document to have for yourself, but it tends to be written to try to find investors into your company, whether that be a bank, making a bank provide money, whether that be making potential shareholders invest. You want to do a short, snappy executive summary that encourages people to read further into your business plan. The mission statement I've talked about, it details the purpose of the business. The marketing plan is going to identify the target market and how you are going to actually specifically target those customers. What's your product going to look like? Why will it appeal to those customers? Where are you going to promote the business so that these people become aware of it? What's your price point? Why is that appropriate for this target market? The financial plan would identify the sources of finance a business is going to utilise, its projected costs, cash flows, etc., and the returns that it's going to get. So the financial plan would be a very important part of the business plan, particularly if I'm looking for some sort of investment. Investors want to know that they're going to get a return on their investment, or at least get their money back. The operational plan is going to be all about how the business is going to produce its product. How's it going to get its final product to the customer? Who are its suppliers going to be? How's the business actually going to get those raw materials into the business? How's it going to convert them into the finished product? And how is it then going to ship it to customers? That would be a very important part of the business plan. Finally, the human resources plan would look at the labour the business requires, its workers. How's it going to recruit, train and manage the staff that they need in order to achieve their organisational objectives?